Hello, GovCon winners. Welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, my name is Dr. Kizzy Parks, and I have been awarded well over $50 million in federal government contracts. And my goal with this channel is to help you find, bid, and win profitable federal government contracts. Today's video is all about how government contracts changed my life. To really understand the change, we gotta take it a little back. Gotta take it back. So when I was awarded my first subcontract, it was a little less than 6 figures. I was in my 20s. I was in my late 20s, and I was a mess. I had lots of debt. I drank a lot. I didn't think it was a lot then. I didn't really know exactly what I wanted to do. I just knew that I had all these bills and I needed a way to pay for the bills. And this whole government contracting space seemed like, hey, why not? And I ran with it and incorporated my flagship company, K Parks Consulting. So at that point in time, I was like many of you, had bills, had responsibilities, had a lot of stress and pressure up here. And so what happened is I just didn't know, right? I didn't know where this was going to take me. And that's the beautiful part of what I'm about to talk about. At that point in time, I was so super insecure and super fearful. And I thought at any point in time, this could all fall down like a house of cards. I truly believed that. But what ended up happening was a huge blessing from God, massive. So for example, in this amazing space, I took that subcontract and turned it into millions and millions of dollars in federal government contracting. And so first and foremost, my worries, they're gone. I don't have worries and concerns about money, about retirement, about my future, about how am I going to pay the light bill? How am I going to pay this other bill? I don't have any concerns because the federal government always pays you. The federal government often has multi-year contracts where you have ongoing revenues coming in month after month after month. So all of those worries, those concerns, those stresses, the how is this going to happen? How is this going to pan out? Dissipated over the course of years. The other way where my life changed significantly is I took that subcontract and it was like a little bitty seed. And then it changed and turned into like a beautiful rainforest. And it just changed my life in that I'm responsible for helping hundreds, thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of people who have either worked for me at some capacity, because hundreds have come through KPC, from interns to those who have provided maybe a one-off service to employees, to contractors, to vendors, as well as our clients. It's amazing just how my life has changed, and knowing that this path that I'm on has had an impact on so many lives. It blows my mind, y'all. It really blows my mind. You know, and I also want to highlight this because I think it's very important in this video that I had that subcontract, but it wasn't until I had a month of sobriety is when my flagship company was issued our first multi-million-dollar contract. Show the power of sobriety, power of God, just overall amazingness. And I'm still sober, so that's not good. That's not changing today. I can promise you that. So that's also been another blessing, is that all of this adds to leveling me up as a person, whether it's sobriety, whether it's personal growth, it's fitness, it's health, it's just overall just being a better person, which also dovetails well with philanthropy. We have donated hundreds of thousands of dollars as a result of government contracting, be it to children in Rhode Island, be it to different fundraiser events that may pop up, or GoFundMe's, or anything of that nature. And never in my wildest dreams did I think that would have been possible. I never saw that far out because I was so fearful. I could only see this far. And I was so concentrated on having all this student loan debt and just all these like insecurities. I was like, am I going to get married? Am I going to find a man? Am I going to have kids? It was like, I was so focused on these people and things to fill myself. And what's ended up really bringing me this joy and fulfillment is helping others through government contracting. It's the ultimate gift in that it's a space where you can make it your own. That's also how my life has changed through government contracting. When I first started out, it was Joel's truly, right? And interns, and then kind of grew from there and started out in diversity and inclusion. But I knew I didn't want that. I didn't want to be known as like the diversity inclusion lady for the rest of my life. It's like, nah, I don't want that. And so what also happened through this space is this kind of pivoting and pivoting and pivoting and pivoting, right? Just constant pivoting and being able to try out things. So it's like I'm in this ongoing buffet, but like a low-cal buffet, y'all. Like you can eat the cake and you're like, I'm not gonna gain any weight. And that's what's been beautiful. So for instance, went from diversity and inclusion to staffing, IT, expanding more into training and development. There was 1 month where my flagship company, we were responsible for like 60 trainings. I'm still blown away by that. Still just dumbfounded, right? So that's the other way that my life has changed, in that I get to dabble in all these different areas and you never know where it's going to take you. One of the biggest areas, and this is, no lie, no exaggeration, this is 1,000% reality. I know you're ready for it, all my amazing GovCon winners. That is freedom. Man, I have so much freedom that in the very beginning, when it started to happen, I was scared. Now, I know you may be thinking, like, what do you mean you were scared? What? Talk to me about this. So as I was building the business, I remember thinking, oh my God, what am I going to do when I'm no longer in the business? That means, working on the actual client related projects. And I got scared and I got nervous and I didn't grow. Then that started to change. I got a mentor and I noticed she had 200 employees, over 200 employees. She had a business over $20 million. She had an amazing life. She traveled. She had an amazing family. She looked amazing. And I said to myself, if I don't make changes, I'm going to be in this rat race forever, because I saw that she had freedom, a lot of freedom. So government contracting really allowed me to work on efficiencies, work on myself, work on my confidence to get me to this point where today my flagship company, my other two companies are run by my various amazing team members. And I'm here to pursue GovCon winners and all these other amazing endeavors to help you find, bid, and win profitable government contracts. So the freedom piece is not just being on YouTube or talking to many of you on the phone or via email and helping you out. It's my life. It's the fact that I can get up whenever I want to get up. I can travel wherever I want to travel. I'm here in Muskegon, Michigan. I just got a second apartment so I can spend more time here. I fly to Texas to get my hair done. Yes, I mean, it is amazing. We all know this. Almost dropped out my glasses. But no, I mean, seriously, I'm not kidding. I'm able to do whenever, whatever brings me joy. And that's what's important, is what brings me happiness, what adds to my life, not what subtracts from my life. And that is huge. And that is because of federal government contracting. Because my flagship company, my other companies, we have clients, and where we have the ongoing revenue, we have a variety of different clients. Just provides this amazing life. And then to supplement it, what also has been, just this great blessing in this government space, never would have anticipated this, is my flagship company also provides staffing as a subcontractor to a vendor throughout the state of Florida. So now we're really starting to grow even faster because we're filling all these positions throughout the entire state of Florida and soon New Jersey. So what's great is being in this government space, pivoting to staffing has opened up this whole new opportunity to provide staffing in the state of Florida, where I live. It's amazing. It's amazing. The other kind of space where my life has just grossly changed as a result of government contracting are in my finances, big time. I was able to pay off all my debt, don't have personal debt, was able to invest in property, invest in crypto, invest in the stock market, do all of these things as a result of government contracting. And it's at a higher level because of the revenues coming into the business. The greatest benefit that federal government contracting has brought, above and beyond, no worries, freedom, strong finances, making lives easier by having an impact as an employer, having this amazing impact on our clients' lives. More important than all these things is my happiness. Man, I'm so happy. I am so proud, not of what I built, y'all, of my amazing team, my amazing clients, my amazing GovCon winners. It just brings me so much joy and so much honor to be in this space where it's largely taxpayer dollars paying for products and services that my companies are involved in. It's just so much joy, so much happiness, just pride. And it makes me feel so good every single day. That is one of the most beautiful parts about government contracting and how it changed my life. I wasn't always happy. I always had a beautiful smile, but I wasn't always positive, upbeat. I sometimes was a horrible human being. I really was. I went through a lot of growth to become the woman that I am today. So, and I'm not alone in this space. For those of you who are watching, who are also in government contracting, or you're thinking about it, the same kind of things can happen for you too. I am not unique. I'm not at all, y'all. I mean, my hair is banging. But so, my amazing GovCon winners, I can't wait for y'all to have these experiences, to hear and read about it in the comments. Please hit that notification button. Please subscribe. And hopefully you now maybe understand why I close with what I close with. Because I firmly not only believe it, I experience it. I live it every day. And that is, everything is possible. Take care, y'all. Take care.